This continent is entirely located in the northern and western hemispheres. The Niagara Falls and the Grand Canyon carved out by River Colorado are the special features of this continent. Location, extent and boundaries.
The latitudinal extent of the continent is from 7 degrees to 83 degrees 30 minutes north, whereas its longitudinal extent is from 12 degrees 20 minutes west to 172 degrees 25 minutes west.
Let us see the color map and find which oceans are located to the west, north and east of this continent. Arctic Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Find which continent is located to its south and write its name. Continent of South America.
Physiography. See the physical map of the North American continent. You will find the Alaska Ranges in the north. Here, the McKinley Peak, with a height of 6,194 meters, is the highest peak in this continent. The Rocky Mountain Ranges run parallel to the western coast of this continent. Coast Range, Cascade, Sierra, Nevada, etc. are the other mountain ranges along the western coast. Colorado Plateau is a part of the Rocky Mountainous region. The canyon carved out by the River Colorado is known for its scenic beauty. It is called Grand Canyon. In the south, we have the Mexican Plateau, whereas the Labrador Plateau is located in the northeastern part of the continent. From this plateau extends the range of Appalachian Mountains. It runs parallel to the east coast of the continent. The region between Rocky Mountains and the Appalachian Mountains is occupied by an extensive central plain known as the Great Plains. In the southwestern part, we have the Arizona and Mexican deserts. There is a narrow portion of land to the south of Mexico. This narrow land is in the form of an isthmus joining the North and South American continents. It is called Central America. The Panama Canal is situated in the southern part of this isthmus. The eastern coastal strip of the continent is quite extensive. However, the western coastal strip is quite narrow. The West Indies islands, such as Cuba, Bahamas, etc., known for the game of cricket, form part of the North American continent. Climate. As temperature largely depends on the latitude of a place, it decreases from south to north in this continent. Of course, it varies according to the seasons. In the north, mainly in Canada and Alaska, January temperature is as low as -28 degrees Celsius, whereas in July, it is 16 degrees Celsius. In Arizona deserts, located in the southwestern part of the continent, high temperatures and very low rainfall conditions prevail. Due to the warm current, the Gulf Stream that flows along the eastern coast of USA, temperatures there are high. In California along the western coast, the temperatures are relatively lower than those of the eastern coast because of the cold ocean current. The distribution of rainfall is influenced by the physiography of the continent and the planetary wind system. The extreme north experiences snowfall. The region between 40 degrees and 50 degrees north parallels is under the influence of the westerlies. Due to the obstacle of the Rocky Mountains, the region receives orographic rains. To the eastern side of this mountain, the rainfall decreases and hence a rain shadow area is developed. In the southern part of the continent, the winds from Atlantic Ocean blow from the east. As a result, the eastern part gets heavy rainfall which decreases in the westward direction. This has given rise to a hot desert region in the west. The Great Plains receive moderate rainfall between 500 and 800 millimeters. Florida, located on the eastern coast, is subjected to frequent tropical cyclones. The southern part of California receives winter rains. Thus, the rainfall shows considerable variety. Natural resources. Water resources. The Rocky Mountains in the west and the Canadian Plateau form the major water divides in the continent. Hence, we have rivers flowing in all the four directions in this continent. River Mackenzie from Alaska is a north-flowing river, whereas rivers like the Colorado and Columbia, originating in the Rocky Mountains, are west-flowing rivers. The Mississippi is an important river from the Great Plains, and it is a south-flowing river. It receives River Ohio and River Missouri as its tributaries. River St. Lawrence, that joins the Great Lakes, a group of 5 interconnected lakes with the Atlantic Ocean, is an east-flowing river. The multipurpose project on River Tennessee is known as an ideal one the world over. It serves the purpose of irrigation, hydroelectricity, fishing, transportation, etc. Lakes like the Great Lakes, Great Salt Lake, and Winnipeg are located in this continent. The Niagara Falls on the Niagara River are a prime tourist attraction. The available water resources have been used mainly for the purpose of electricity generation, industries, and agriculture. Natural vegetation. The differences in the climatic conditions are well reflected in the diversity of natural vegetation in the northern and southern part of the continent. The extreme north, Alaska and Canada, are characterized by the tundra type of vegetation like mosses and ferns. Coniferous forests are found in the region from South Alaska to Labrador. They include trees like spruce, pine, fir, larch, etc. These are softwood trees and are useful for furniture as well as manufacturing of paper. In the western mountainous region, broadleaf evergreen trees are found. Trees like Douglas fir, red cedar, hemlock, etc. are useful as timber. The hot deserts in the south are characterized by the presence of cactus and other thorny bushes. The Great Plains are known as grasslands. These are called prairies. Animal husbandry and agriculture are the main occupations of this area. Animal resources, black bucks, deer, muskrats are found in the forests of the Rocky Mountains. There are crocodiles in the rivers in Mexico. In the eastern part of the continent, fishing goes on a large scale on the extensive coastal area. Grand Bank near Newfoundland and Georges Bank near the USA are fishing grounds. Salmon are found on a large scale in British Columbia and Alaska. In the northern part of the continent, bear, caribou, reindeer, muskox, seal, and dogs are the prominent animals. To its south, in the coniferous forests, fur-coated animals like mink, beaver, silver fox, etc. are found. The prairie grasslands are known for animals like bisons. Animal husbandry, particularly pig rearing, is predominant in this region. Soils. The land in the northern part, Canada and Alaska, is covered under the snow. To its south, the deposits brought in by glaciers are laid down. Therefore, the soil has marginal fertility. The grey color soils in South Alaska are suitable for conifer forests. The alluvium brought by Mississippi and Missouri forms the soils in the Great Plains. Hence, it has become a fertile region. These soils are suitable for wheat. Therefore, wheat is the main crop here. This region has become a storehouse of wheat on a global scale. Agriculture in this area has flourished due to the riverine location. Large-scale mechanized farming is characteristic of this region. Mineral resources. This continent is rich so far as mineral wealth is concerned. Minerals like coal, natural gas, and petroleum are found in large quantities here. Silver is found in Alabama and Mexico. Copper, zinc, gold are found in the areas north of the Great Lakes. South California and Mississippi Basin are known for mineral oil fields. Copper mines are located near the desert region of Arizona. Environmental issues. Industrialization, rapid urbanization, excessive use of automobiles, etc. have given rise to a number of environmental issues. Some of these are as follows. Water pollution. Poisonous and harmful effluents from chemical industries cause water pollution. Millions of tons of oil spill out from ships during accidents. This causes pollution of oceanic waters. As a result, seaweeds, fishes, turtles, and similar oceanic life gets destroyed. Air pollution. The industries along the eastern coast of the continent, as well as the innumerable automobiles, release huge quantities of smoke. This causes acid rains. It has adverse effect on the forests as well as the standing crops in the fields. Rampant hunting. Due to rampant hunting, a large number of animals face the danger of extinction. To counter this situation, different countries of the continent have established national parks and sanctuaries. This has provided protection to wildlife. Sound pollution. The countries in this continent are developed ones. The sound caused by manufacturing units in urban areas, sawmills, vehicular traffic, etc. leads to severe sound pollution in countries like USA and Canada. Cyclones. North America faces heavy losses due to cyclonic storms called hurricanes. This problem is seen particularly along the eastern coast. All the resources are an endowment for humans. We utilize them. However, while using the resources, it is necessary to heed that the use of resources does not lead to environmental problems. The resources must be judiciously utilized.